Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have combined part 5 and part 6 together so we can get to this reveal of this room. Today what's going to be happening is the door in the window is going to be removed. This took a little bit of time, not gonna hold y'all, because my carpenter had to get some paperwork in order to get this done. So originally, as you can see, there's a header above the window and there's also one above the door. The new plan required a header for the load in order for it to be able to pass inspection. We also had to get approval from HOA. This whole process, and I've never shared this before, but let me just share it. The more detail you are, the better, because everything was approved within like a week's time. So the more detail oriented, the more specs, the more drawings, the more renderings that you can offer, the better. But the goal for me today is to allow some more sunlight to come into this room. I know right now it looks like it's pretty bright, but if you look over to the living room, which is on the left side, you can see how dark the house is. So my plan is to even widen some of the windows that we have now in order to get a little bit more light. One of the things that I really love about this particular house is the way that they built it. It's almost as if there was supposed to be a house in between me and the other house, like left and right, but in between both homes it's just a bunch of trees. So I have a bunch of trees on the side and on the back. You guys, the guys did a really great job. My electrician, he's amazing. He is licensed, he is insured, he does my electrical. I know in the past you guys made comments about me selecting certain people to work. I'm about being efficient, and I'm also about people that are willing to work. And I don't care what you are, what your nationality is. If you don't want to work, I can't deal with you. And so Mr. Alex has been absolutely amazing. He has been doing the electrical not only in my house but also projects that I have going on. So while I am working on the interior of our home, my husband is working on the exterior. I shared it before that our home is downhill. Before our concrete was poured in, my husband wanted the concrete, but then he wanted me to fully scale it out. So when these guys came out to work, they fully came out to do the work. And we had one tree cut down and some other stuff done onto the property. While they were working that morning, I took my son to go get his hair braided. I love his braids. The young lady did an absolutely amazing job. He looked so good. I like when the kids' hair is done, and both of them got a head full of hair, but nothing will compare to when they get their hair freshly done. When I got back home, this is what I came home and I looked at. And he told us we had about 3 to 4 days to really look at it. He also cleaned out the drainage because we was having a little bit of issue with water and flooding in front of the house. But as I'm taking a look at it, we really loved it. I made 2 small minor changes to the design, but overall I love the front of the house. And as my boys get older, I really start to see in real time the things that I did great as a parent and the things that I could have done a little bit better. It has been an eye-opener. And so oftentimes when I say I don't want any more kids, it's because I understand the amount of energy, education, time that goes into parenting. Recently, one of the things that I have been enjoying is designing with my son. He gives his input here and there, but to see how much more detail he is and his opinion is really amazing. And before I can even finish doing what I'm doing, he has already figured out what I'm gonna do, which is always nice too. I don't know, the moments in which my kids don't let me pick things up. My oldest, like, he'll get things out the car, he'll get the groceries, or he'll be like, do you need anything else before I go, or anything like that. I don't know, I find it very, very, very interesting. And it could be something that some people regret, but that's one part of my life that I just don't regret giving to my kids, the opportunity that I had to stay at home with them and pour into them, and to see that now, I don't know. Anyway, back to designing.
I'm really excited to see how both of the houses turn out. Your house and my house. 'Cause it's only good. Because so far, I really like this. I like this door actually, God. I'm liking the design of this.
I see what y'all got going on out here. This is cute.
You want to try it out? I can't get him to sit, and I get him to stay.
Sit. You sit. Okay.
Sit.
He's not gonna listen to you because he don't.
Sit. 1, 2. Sit. I'm gonna call Haitian on you.
No. Deuce, sit down. You got the cage and I got to sit down, and it's okay.
I got cage, pee,
and I got stay. The way I introduced y'all to my dog, and then I never showed you guys my dog again, has to be studied. He was getting on my nerves. He was chewing up stuff, peeing, pooping everywhere, and then we moved, and that was just another headache. So I really needed to get my footing with him, and now he is not using the bathroom. He goes on a lot more walks. He's just a little bit easier to deal with, and so now that I feel like I'm out of the hurdle, I feel like I can introduce y'all to him again, because baby, he was almost out of here, just almost. But no, I love him. Every time I think about not wanting to do it no more, I wake up. He's a really, really good dog. Super sweet. Super, super sweet. And he keeps me company when no one's home. So he'll be here for a minute. Ooh, what did they send? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yo, L'Occitane is that girl. Ah! Before I head back into getting knee deep into renovations, we are doing a self-care day. I just want to say huge thank you to L'Occitane for sending me these products. If you guys haven't tried it, please try it because it's so good. You see my nails is ashy, my nail is broken. Took my son to recital, and then boom, right afterwards got my nails done. Hands was looking good, everything was looking good. My son, he got his pedicure, came back. My husband had some fragrance for me. Do I need another bottle? No, but y'all need to mind your business. Soon as Monday came, we got right back to work.
That second door open.
Oh, you want me to open the second door? Where the mirror's at?
On the side like this?
Yep. Thank you, gentlemen. If there was anything that I was just going to pick up and figure out, it had to be trim. Because the way I implement trim into my house, it would be a shame not to figure this out. But now I can do crown molding, and I can also do base trim. I've learned how to do all the cuts. I'm pretty good. As you're looking at this frame, I want you to consider the Borton Batten with the casing. I also added casing onto the wall, and then I also ended up doing the drawer facing, and then I also ended up doing the paint job, which I'll show you as the video continues to go on. All of those things collectively would have probably ran, and I mean at least maybe like $2,400, and I didn't pay any of that. I'm happy that I was able just to go into the garage and find what I needed, and I probably just needed to get like some shoe molding, but everything else I already had. This is after I sprayed. I do have a sprayer by Greco, which I absolutely love. Highly recommend. That is semi-gloss, and do you see how it's laying down? No lines, no imperfection. It is just smooth. And I am using Sherwin-Williams Emerald in the semi-gloss sheen. Now this is super cute. This is nice. A little shower, the towels. And then it's like a little apartment studio. And I got flowers. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh, it's so cute. It's the view for me. Now, I know I'm supposed to close this to go to sleep. But I feel like because I have my pajamas, I'm going to leave this open. So a bridal studio reached out to me and they wanted to take a photo shoot with me for their bridal images, social media stuff. And I said yes. And so they pretty much covered my travel, hotel, and I got to take a 2-day break, which I felt like I needed because my back had gotten to that point where it really started to hurt. And I didn't want to do anything, but I knew if I stayed home, then I'd probably end up doing something. So this gave me an opportunity to not only get out the house, but also just take a physical break from doing everything. But I will say the overall experience was absolutely amazing. When the content comes out, I will share it with you guys. I came home the evening before the concrete was going to go down. The only thing that my husband said to me is, can you please make sure you're here so that way while the guys are pouring, if something looks off, if something looks like you don't like it, you can be here to make any changes, because I don't want to be the person over. So I did make sure that I was home. I did make it home and I saw everything. And to me, it looked really good because we had kind of slept with how the driveway was in the first place. And so it ended up looking really, really good. I can say that I was not excited about the driveway, but once they started the very top and got to the bottom, I was just like, oh my gosh, this looks so beautiful. We had to stay off of it for about 7 days, but this week in general was probably one of my busiest weeks. I also had the opportunity to go shop some more plates and servingware. If you guys remember a couple of videos back, I ended up going there. It is Chef Tableware on Chambly Tucker. Let me just insert this because I don't know if you guys pay attention. I haven't been doing a lot of tablescapes and like decorative things and hostings and stuff at my house, outside of my housewarming, because one of the things that I just didn't really talk about, I said it, but I don't think, again, volume was put behind it. I left, you know where I left. And I left with nothing. And part of that was like all of my servingware. I had no more trays, napkins, rings. And these are things that I was collecting over the course of about a good 12 years. So the thing is, I never calculated how much it was going to cost to get everything back. And even though I'm saying what I'm saying to you, if I could turn back the hands of time, I would have operated from the same place. I'm the person that I don't want to lie about it if you ask me. And then I also don't want every time you're asking me about something, I continuously have to say, oh, this person bought it, and this person bought it, and this person bought it. And it's like, my God, today, did you buy anything? Anything? I'm not saying this to you for you to make an adjustment in your life, because I know a lot of people out there thrive in knowing that they got the last laugh, or items were split 50-50, or you was left with majority of the thing, and whatever the case may be. The pastor preached a sermon that said, sometimes wisdom looks like you're losing. And I have to say, the person who is leaving and they're not having to carry the baggage from that previous whatever it is, I feel like they're the person that won. I get to answer all the questions open and honestly about where I got things from. And then with everything that I'm doing currently, they have a new memory attached to them. And then they're also new buys. And so I'm happy that you guys are going to get to experience that. I am currently in the front yard because literally the day after the guys came out to plant these trees. Y'all, I feel like I got. They told me they were going to be 4 feet. I don't even, we're not going to talk about it. But we're going to have to sit here and watch these things grow because I do want a little bit of privacy. I think I said this already. I had back-to-back things going on every single day. And then I also had to plant some stuff. I am actually really excited because this is the first time that I've had this much property with any homes that I've ever owned. This house sits on about 1 acre. And I just really want the grass to be good. I'm in a friendly competition with myself because I've never had to take care or treat the grass. Whew. Just in case it wasn't clear enough, today is also leg day. Baby, they got me on a mission, but I'm gonna be dedicated to it. Yes, I am. I'm gonna be dedicated because maybe not this year, but for sure next year, when I show you guys this grass, I need you to be like, what did you do? What's your secret? So I can tell you, baby, it ain't nothing but a little Sunday.